Hi, this is Rabbi Daniel Rabin, Rabbi at the Northeastern Jewish Center. So our portion this week, the Parsha of Vayera, has many very interesting, perplexing, and fascinating stories and episodes that occur in the Parsha. But there's one which is very interesting. The story revolves around Lot, who was Abraham's nephew. And Lot, he wasn't a great guy, and you see in different portions that he wasn't the nicest guy, and he sort of liked the high life, the high rolling life. But he had learned something from Abraham. He had learned about hachnasat orchim, or hospitality. Abraham was a pioneer in the concept of being kind to those around him and offering hospitality to guests. And Lot had learned from Abraham to live this way of life. And in this portion this week, Lot is now living in the city of Sodom, this terrible, depraved city. Angels come and visit him, disguising themselves as just regular guests, travelers. And Lot wants to offer these people hospitality, invite them to come into his home. And the word spreads in the town, the depraved town, who were against any type of hospitality, any type of kindness. And they demanded that Lot make sure they hand over the visitors to them. And Lot was very strict. He said, no, I've learned from Abraham, so to speak, to have such kindness to my guests, that he crazily offers his daughters. Instead, he says, take my daughters, do what you want to them. Of course, we cannot understand or fathom what any father would think to do this. But I think there's a message here which we can learn in our journey, in our personal journey. And that is, when you're on the journey of trying to improve yourself, to become more righteous, to become more pious, don't be a religious fool. Don't become pious and religious, but at the same time harm others in that journey. Of course, we have to live our life according to the way of Torah and mitzvot, but don't try and be extra strict when you're going to do that and harm someone else. Like Lot did, he wanted to be extra strict in the observance of hospitality, but he was prepared to throw his daughters under a bus in order to achieve that. That's not the way the Torah wants us to behave. We should always try and improve on ourselves, and of course always act in our best way possible, but always remember that when we're doing it, to be cognizant of those around us, not to harm them when we're on our journey of improving on ourselves. Wishing you and yours a Shabbat Shalom, and see you next week.